It is time for Hexagon Force. Oh my god, it has been 9 months since I have done this. Do I still even remember the guy's name? 7328. Do I still even remember his name? I do. So, if you didn't know, I have beaten every single level that I was scared of that prevented me from doing all of 1.8. I've beaten Red World, I've beaten Creeper Force, and I have beaten another Hexagon. I don't know why I only have 11 levels in List 1 when the hell did I go out and beat so many of these? But anyways, this is what I'm gonna be doing now. The first thing that you might notice upon hearing my voice is that I might sound a little different. And that's because I got a new microphone, which is very awesome. I got this mouse for my birthday. I unboxed it on stream after a lot of struggling for some reason. It's pretty good. I like it a lot more than my old microphone. One, because the microphone actually stays in the stand. I didn't catch this on recording because I barely even recorded while this was an issue. But my microphone, in the middle of talking, would just fall out of the stand. It was so annoying. It would happen all the goddamn time. Yeah, I hope this isn't too much of a difference. I hope you guys can still enjoy my videos while I sound like this. What? Yeah, be prepared to see a lot of this in 1.8 because I don't know what I'm dying to. Let's examine this slow motion. What is going wrong here? What is going on? What is dying? Hello, why are you so up front? I think it's my top cube. Yeah, I think it's my top cube colliding into the slopes there. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna fix that. What? Wait, this is stupid. This is the first level I have to play. What is this bullshit? Oh, I can just skip it. Okay. What? There's no way I have to go through that gap, right? I missed the speed portal somewhere and that's supposed to be auto. Definitely. There's no way. I have to make that? Are you kidding me? Why? What is wrong with you? I love this update so much. I love this update so much. Something really stupid happened at school today. A lot of really stupid things happened at school today, actually. So y'all remember Blarg, right? You know, fake hood kid. He raps sometimes. We share snacks. That guy? Yeah, apparently there's someone out to get him or whatever. Because in my English class, a lot of the plates that are on top of the desks are just peeled off. And I find that really weird because I don't even know how the hell you do that in the first place. But someone peeled off the surface of one of the desks and underneath it just wrote Blarg, watch out. And it wasn't just Blarg, watch out too. It was his full name, his full legal name. And he showed it to me. And he was shitting his pants. And I'd be shitting my pants too. Because, what? Having your full name be called out in writing on the wood of a random desk in a class that you attend every other day is pretty scary. Until I learned about the fact that people are thinking the person who wrote it is a hitman. Because we were looking at the writing and I was like, whoa, what the hell? Who wrote this? Who do you think wrote this? And someone, just like this random guy, chimes into the conversation. He's like, it might have been this school hitman. I'm like, who the hell is the school hitman? He's like, it's a guy that apparently has a gun in his backpack. So you better watch out because he might come for you too. What is this, a fucking creepypasta? Because, like, there's no way there's a person in our school carrying a loaded firearm. We are in Canada. The most dangerous object someone could ever bring to school in this area is, like, a bus ticket to Surrey. Like, that's the most dangerous thing. And then the second thing that happened is, you know how I mentioned before that a lot of the plates on top of the desks are peeled off? I'm a very fidgety person. For some reason, I started fidgeting with the peeled off part of the desk and I cut myself. So that's also really fun because I was planning to play Osumania today because I've been improving like crazy recently. I've been setting scores that I thought I'd never be able to set in my life. And I wanted to expand on my skills for years to come. But now I can't do that because I decided to fidget with a piece of ceramic. I have no idea how I'm passing French, if I'm gonna be honest, because I checked my grades today and I have a 54. And that sounds like failing and it should be failing, but it isn't. Because for some reason, the failing grade in our school is 50, which is insane. But that means that I'm not failing French. I think I have done a total of 2 assignments in that class ever. I barely do my work. I would rather have to look at a strobe light for 6 hours straight than have to look at a French text for 30 minutes. I hate the language. I hate the class. I hate my teacher. Well, I don't hate her as a person, but I hate how loud she is. There is nothing in this world that I hate more than French class. Even if the president of France comes to my house and gives me 5 million euros, shakes my hand, gifts my dad like a fucking Tesla or something, I will still hate the language. I don't care. You cannot bribe me into liking French. Alright, this is the final part of the skate track. Do you... Okay, whatever, man. Oh, wait, that's a coin route! Wait, what? I didn't know that! What? I am so ready to go back to playing normal levels. I really hope that this is the last roller coaster type level that isn't auto, because I do not want to play another one of these. Oh my god, stop! At least I can avoid that though, because there's a very conveniently placed coin right where the bug is. But I am very, very sure that there's gonna be a level that comes up eventually with a bug so bad that it drives me insane and I won't be able to skip it. And I'm gonna open up the Moonlight Sonata MP3 file on my computer for the first time in 1.5 years. Oh yeah, if you want my thoughts on the 3 levels that I was scared of, by the way, here they are. Creeper Force is garbage, while learning it is. It's a very consistent level, surprisingly, but learning it is so annoying because the last duel has a 1 in 1,000,000 chance of working, and it's at the very end of the level. Another hexagon is like Creeper Force, where learning it is super annoying, but it gets extremely consistent for some reason. And Red World is just bad. There are no redeeming qualities about Red World. I don't even know why it was re-rated, considering it wasn't rated in the first place. A lot of people don't know this, but there is no evidence of Red World being rated before 2021. I luckily fluked the last ship and the last swing copter. I held my breath for basically the entire level. I don't know how I didn't pass out and turn purple. Yeah, do not beat Red World. It is a waste of your time. Unless you're a pro player that can beat extremes in 30 minutes and you can close the thing out in 50 attempts, do not beat Red World. Dude, fuck off. This level's so bad. How do you screw up a 4-star, man? That's like screwing up scrambled eggs. You know, I'm a daredevil. I'm going to the bottom. Some people just can't handle how fucked up I am. There are people on the streets that see me and they just start crying because they just know that I'm like that.